Oh yeah. All right. Alright, Mega Evolve and Volt Tackle. Brings down Keldeo. This is always Dragon Pulse. We go here. And we Encore it. And we U-turn. We go into Luxray again. This is always Earthquake. We go back here, we have an Air Balloon. We're faster, and we're not Prankster, so we're going to Encore. U-turn again. Go back into Luxray. This is always Dragon Pulse, just like before. Go here. Encore. U-turn. Send in Pulse. Perfect. We U-turn off this. Send in this on Dragon Pulse. Encore. And then U-turn off the Decidueye coming in. Crunch. And let me verify that Crunch kills here. I'm not sure if it does or not. Crunch. Oh, wrong one. This one. 80, Jolly. Crunch. I don't think we want to risk that. So we're just gonna go here. Encore it again. We'll just play rough a few times. This is always Drain Punch. We're gonna go into Pulse. Dragon Darts twice. If we get burned, oh well. Not a big deal. This should be Dragonites. We U-turn to pop its multiscale. Go here on the Dragon Claw. Encore it. U-turn. Go into Luxray. Kill with Crunch. And then kill with Ice Fang. Perfect. Hell yeah. Alright. Illumise. Alright. This fight was Luxray, 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 Pulse. Awesome. Alright. Archie. Alright. Lead is going to be Meganium and Poliwrath. tank as well. Alright, yeah, this is the team right here. Alright. Need a bold nature. Choice. Oh, not scarf. Specs. Alright. Chandelier needs to be Ludicolo. Modest. Awesome. Alright. Giga Drain. Energy Ball. Scald. Let's see. Miracle Seed. Alright. Bold specs. Triage. Giga Drain. All that matters there. Polyrath needs to be here. Alright, Polyrath needs a Mystic Water. Alright. Adamant, Mystic Water, Water Absorb, Surging Strikes, CC, Flip Turn, Jet Punch. Alright, great. Gliscor, we'll pre-poison him when we get down there. Nothing's changing on him though. Perfect shower viewing material, hell yeah. Energy Ball, Fake Out, Giga Drain, Scald, Swift Swim, Modest. I have a Life Orb written down, so that's what we'll give him. And then Luxray. Jolly, Luxrite, Intim. We'll tackle Volt Switch, Ice Fang Crunch. Alright. Alright. I'm trying to catch up. I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I'm trying. This will definitely be. I was thinking about doing one tonight, and I was like, nah, it's like 9 o'clock, and or it's 9:30, and I don't really want to stay up much longer. Mega's good. Yes, it is. It is very good. Bold specs. Bold prevents us from getting one-shot by Brave Bird. So, Quaquaval does not hit the range with Brave Bird if we are Bold Nature. Which is super convenient. Yeah, it doesn't hit it. Feel good about the 3 rivals, that's good. This will be for my personal best. Wow, not being subscribed yet. Or, not following yet, not subscribed. That's different. I don't even have that set up on Twitch. Kinda nervous, also kinda not. Yeah, alright, let's send it. I guess I should turn on the jams here. This beats the lead. Alright, so does not see kill with Brave Bird. Sees kill with Brave Bird. Does not see kill with Ice Beam. Does see kill with Thunder. So we're gonna do some chipped Kyogre and go into Luxray. Giga Drain and Volt Switch. So this is a Water Spout or Origin Pulse from Kyogre, either one's fine. This should be a guaranteed range on Quaquaval, but just in case, we're gonna target it with both. Awesome. We're gonna go into Ludi. I thought that would be Electros. Oh, you know why? Oh, Kyogre's out, and so Primordial Stee's up, so Flamethrower doesn't exist. Neat. Alright. Well, Giga Drain kills that in one hit, and Giga Drain kills this in one hit. Here's this guy. So we're gonna go here. And I believe Thunderbolt never kills even with crits on Ludi. Yep, never does. We're also modest, not rash. We are at 90% right now. So, yeah, we're always safe. Alright. So we're gonna Scald. Holy moly. that's fine. I think this is actually... Neat. Rest in peace, Bozo. Oh, I was so close. Everyone's just chilling. Nyom. To the cave with no sound. Oh, the Cave of Origin does have sound, I forgot. I thought it was silent. Oh, no, the last room is silent. Yeah. Do you know where it is? How would I know where it is? I get extremely angry at myself whenever I bump into a wall in here. Alright. Drake time. And Sky Pillar encounter time. Let's see. I'm bringing a Chandelier, Luxray, Chestnut, Nidoking, wherever my Nidoking is, there he is. And I think that's it. Let's see. Oh, I need Dragapult. Oh, I'm not bringing Tink. That's right. Okay. Cool. We need to take some items away from people. I need those. I just want to make sure no one's holding anything important, so I don't lose it. I need that. What is that? Oh, Colberberry? Don't care. Okay. Alright, so Nidoking needs to be timid. Sludge Bomb. Ice Beam. What am I bringing to E4? I don't know yet. I can tell you some strong contenders. Some very strong contenders. As of right now. Actually, I don't even know strong contenders. If I decide to bring a restricted, Roaring Moon, T-Tar is a potential bring. Let's see what else. This guy's a potential bring. This is a potential bring. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna bring this bear, but I just think it'd be cool, so I kind of want to. Haxorus is definitely good enough. This is definitely good enough. That bug. That bug is like 100% good enough. This thing. This thing's gross. Yeah, Ludi's pretty good. Pretty solid. Yeah, then there's like Hawlucha, Aegislash, Meganium. I think Lapras has some sauce. Tinkaton. I really want to try this thing out. I want to calc with it. I don't think it'll do very good, but it hits so hard that I think it might be worth it. And it does have teleport. So maybe. I just need to actually do more. I just need to look more into it. Goldengo is another one. Yeah, so there's quite a few. My box has a lot of like really good E4 potential. Probopass is definitely E4 potential. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Aegislash, Prim, Darm, Hawlucha, Men's, Clefable, Toxapex. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in my box. Dragapult, Gliscor. Oh, don't have much overlap. That's probably good. That's a good thing, you know. Although I am doing New Game Plus, so our uniques are different anyway. But let's see. Oh, I need to add the Archie frags. Where's Meganium at? Meganium got you. Oops. You. Ludi got you. Luxray got you, and Golurk was got by the Poliwrath. Luxray's at 76. Not bad. We'll be at 77 after Drake if I don't wipe. Looking at New Game Plus uniques. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Chandelier needs to pre-damage to 182 HP. Oh, let me make sure everyone's natures and everything like that's fine. You need an air balloon. Choice bands. In case you get double crit, I guess you can have that. And then want to show a fresh 6. Yeah, that's the goal. Don't force it. I kind of forced my my 1.2 New Game Plus 1DR. I made it to Cynthia like 3 days before 1.3 dropped. Or I made it to the E4 like 3 days before 1.3 dropped, and I was like, I'm gonna run E4 before 1.3, and I had an evening and a morning to do the calcs. So I calced the entire E4 in like 6 hours, and then I didn't have time to do Cynthia, and then I just sent it, and I wiped on Cynthia. It would have been a really insane E4 if I actually won though. I lost on a 50-50 coin flip, but what you gonna do? Alright, wait, hold on, let's set our lead here. So this is our lead. Alright, so we need Naughty Luxray. It was a sick E4. I think it was, the team was Conkeldurr, Grimmsnarl, Toadscruel, Darmanitan, Glowbro, Galarian Slowbro, and Incineroar. So, yeah, it was a pretty sweet E4. And then I accidentally Pokeviled Conk's burn off after Sydney. So he was supposed to keep the burn, and I accidentally Pokeviled. So I had to figure out, I had to steer really hard on Phoebe trying to re-burn Conk. And then last second before I walked into the E4, I pre-damaged Darm for the champ fight. And that changed the bait order on Glacia 2 specifically. And I got Glacia 2, so I had to steer the entirety of Glacia 2. And I didn't lose a single Mon at all until I got to Cynthia. And then I lost a coin flip and wiped. My champ line was so cool too. It was Conkeldurr and Toadscruel. Toadscruel was using Spore on... It was a Darmanitan, pre-damaged Darmanitan and Conkeldurr lead. And Darmanitan would do... would U-turn off of Empoleon. And Mach Punch would kill Empoleon. And I'd go into Toadscruel on the Flash Cannon on the Darmanitan side. And then I'd Spore the Empoleon D. And then use Reflect type on the Empoleon D. To make Toadscruel a Water Steel type. And then I kept Rage Powdering. And in the meantime, Conkeldurr just sat there and Focus Punched everything. And Conkeldurr just one-shot the entire champ fight with Focus Punch while Toadscruel just sat there and spammed Rage Powder. It was a really cool line. I'm really upset I wiped on Cynthia there. Okay. So, all I need to do is pre-damage. So, okay, hold on. Naughty Luxray, Intimidate, and we have Ice Fang, Crunch. Okay, that's all good. Check. Alright, Shandy. Overheat. Good. Flash Fire. Good. Modest. Good. Needs Charcoal. Alright, Shandy check off. Alright, Adamant, we need Assault Vest. Alright, that's all good. We need a pre-poison before Drake, that's fine, I'll remember, I'm sure. Dragon Darts, Clear Body, Adamant Choice Band. Alright, great. Chestnut. Does need to be Lonely Nature. Oops. I don't think he has to be lonely. I think it's just a little bit safer if he is lonely. Alright, perfect. Nidoking. Earth Power. Sheer Force. That'd be super awkward if we didn't have that. Alright. So, Earth Power, Ice Beams, Sheer Force, Timid Air Balloon. Alright. Yeah, we are ready for Drake here. Alright, I don't even know where to go. How many Master Balls do we have? I still have the Regice Master Ball to grab. So I think I'm just gonna huck a Master Ball at whatever I find. There's like not a difference between floors, right? This one's... Okay, there's like a little difference. Delete. Get out of here. I think I'm just gonna go Sky Pillar 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. Especially with Skuntank already duped out. So, not this floor. Alright, this floor. That's a dupe. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. They sure are different. Yeah. I'm too lazy to like go into the party and switch it though, so. Alright, so. Alright, one last team check before I go in here. Naughty, Luxrite, Intimidate, Volt Tackle, Volt Switch, Ice Fang, Crunch. Alright, Ice Fang's the only thing that actually matters. Perfect. Shandy, Overheat, only thing that actually matters. Flash Fire, very important. Modest. We need to be pre-damaged. I almost threw. We need to be at 182 HP. Alright, there's that. Good luck. I don't need luck. Built different. This is good Drake fight music. Alright, we are pre-damaged to 182 HP. That's perfect. This always baits Stomping Tantrum and Earth Power from Rayquaza later. Okay. What can possibly go wrong? Alright, Gliscor. We are pre-poisoned. Pult. Darts. Clear Body. Adamant Choice Band. Chestnut. Lonely. Citrus. Barbs. Spiky Shield. Close Combat. Horn Leech. Earth Power. Sheer Force. Timid Air Balloon. And just to make sure I'm not insane... oh, not that. This... yeah. Dragon Ascent can miss, right? Yeah, Dragon Ascent is not 100% accurate. Should have beat Cynthia then? Yeah. You're not wrong. It's funny because my, I wonder if my Cynthia notes are still here. No, it looks like I deleted them. My Cynthia notes was just my notepad and just big bold letters in the middle. Just said, fuck it, we ball. I literally calced the first 3 turns of that fight and that was it. And I had the win condition was me just damaging Slowbro the right amount on letting the Zamazenta damage Slowbro the correct amount, and that was all I had to do, and I did it wrong. It wasn't paying too much attention to it, and then I ended up baiting random move from the Cramorant. This should always be Earth Power. I'm not crazy, right? Dragon Ascent does have like imperfect accuracy. No, Dragon Ascent has perfect accuracy. Oh, it lowers defensive stats. Okay, it has the negative attribute. Yeah. Yeah. It's a flying type close combat, that's right. Okay, so this should always click Earth Power here, because Dragon Ascent is not a guaranteed KO. Earth Power is not a guaranteed KO, so it compares the two, and sees Dragon Ascent's negative, Earth Power as positive, always clicks Earth Power. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Oh, hey, Drake, what's going on? Opening, pretty easy. Ice Fang Salamence. Overheat Magearna. Alright, this should bring in Tauros, this should bring in Gouging Fire on the right and Tauros on the left. Okay. And because Gouging Fire was baited by Luxray, when it looks at what baits Chandelure in, it's going to be Tauros. Normally, Chandelure would bait Gouging Fire, but since Gouging Fire is already on the field from Luxray, it should be Tauros. Perfect. Alright, so this should be Wave Crash and Stomping Tantrum into Shandy here. So we're going to Volt Switch off the Tauros and switch Chandelure into Chestnut. And we're going to really hope that does not crit. Alright, perfect. If that crit, things were going to get kind of dicey, because I have no idea what would have happened if it did. Nothing great, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to switch into Dragapult here. So, Iron Barbs plus Recoil plus Life Orb Chip brings him down into where Tauros is guaranteed to get knocked out by Dragon Darts now. So, we Dragon Darts, and we switch back into Shandy here to absorb the Flare Blitz. This should be Rayquaza. Perfect. Alright, Dragon Darts kills Gouging Fire and brings Rayquaza down pretty low. We're going to go into Nidoking. This should be Earth Power, because it sees Dragon Ascent and Earth Power both KOing. It sees that Dragon Ascent is not a guaranteed KO. Both of them are a chance to one-hit KO. So it should pick Earth Power because of the negative effect on Dragon Ascent. And we have an Air Balloon. Dragon Darts. Nidoking. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, so Dragon Darts here kills Rayquaza, and with the chip damage on our Coolodon, Earth Power KOs, and we outspeed. Hell yeah. Get out of here, Drake. That line took me forever. Might have been Deathless. You beat it using Cursula and Golduck. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yay! We saved the world! Corsola, not Cursula. Yeah, they're the same thing. Sup, losers? Hell yeah. Luxray gets the Salamence. You get this guy. Pulse gets this guy, this guy, and this guy. And Nidoking, existing for approximately 3 fights, gets this guy in the late game. Good for you, buddy. Bringing our tally, Luxray, 77 frags before we're even at 1. Before we're done with 1. Let's see, 22, 43, 58, 73. Luxray has more frags than the next 5 months combined by 1. The rap sheet's ridiculous. Nice. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I need to update my, let's see, personal best, current run. Haven't had to dodge any more crits. My last crit I had to dodge was on, I think my last crit I had to dodge was on, I think it was on one of the Sun fights. No, it was on something else. It was yesterday's. I can't even remember what I was doing. New level cap? Nope, it's still 82 at 1. After you beat 1, it goes to 84, and then after you beat Wally, it goes to 85. I don't think 1 will be too hard. I do have Gallade now. Does Mega Gallade one-shot the... Does Mega Gallade one-shot the Tapu Fini? Sharpness. Yes. This thing is broken. Who does he bait? Well, definitely Fluttermane. A random move between these two is not like the most exciting prospect. Even resist. The only thing that resists Ghost is Dark and Normal, right? Yeah, I'm kind of boned on that one. Might just have to lead with Luxray. Yeah, if I just Volt Tackle this thing. Yeah, if I could just Volt Tackle this. That brings in this for fast kill. And then that's only Moonblast. I can plan around that a little bit. Don't really know how. I might also be baiting this thing. I bet if we ran Superpower on Luxray though, that thing wouldn't come in. Yeah, if we're Adamant, yeah, it's not gonna come in. Yeah, so we don't gotta worry about that. I don't have anything that gets Bullet Punch. Or is just Fairy? Poison, Steel. Revavroom would make it... Sending in Revavroom would make it a 50% chance to switch out because it'd be locked into a -10, a move scoring -10. So it'd be 50-50 to switch out. It'd probably switch out to... probably Rapidash. I'm probably going to bring along Gliscor and insert Ghost type here for the bear, just to PP stall the moves out of it. Toxapex would probably be really good to bring to this fight too. That is so much damage, dude. What the hell? Careful. Miss Magius and Steel types, yeah. Yeah, if I was doing it, I'd run Pex, because Pex always baits Headlong Rush, and then when it runs out of Headlong Rush, it's always baiting Facade. And then I could go into Gliscor on Headlong Rush and just keep you turning off of it over and over again. I guarantee you Gliscor always baits Facade. Yeah, Gliscor always baits Facade. So we just send in Gliscor on Headlong Rush and then just click U-turn off of it. That does like no damage. What the hell? I guess it does about 20% once you factor in the burn chip every turn. So, I mean, it gets down to the point where you could just kill it with Earthquake. do I even have anything that walls this Deoncy? I could use Choice Scarf Goldengo, I guess. Choice Scarf Goldengo probably beats it. This stat line is freaking wild. What if I just stalled this thing out of Moonblast by just switching over and over between Muck and Toxapex? That'd be hilarious. Where's Toxapex? Yeah, just give one Black Sludge and one Leftovers. What's Moonblast doing? 35. 32%, yeah. Yeah, it'd be hilarious. I could just stall it completely out of Moonblast. It's kind of upsetting that Luxray can't one-shot this thing with Volt Tackle with Jolly Nature. Oh, he can. Never mind. Alright, cool. That's easy. I'm thinking the other Mon that we're gonna bring is Illumise. We really need a normal type, actually. Maybe I bring Ursa. That does crazy damage, holy moly. Oh, Flash Fire. Okay. I was like, what the hell is Rapidash on, man? That's insane. Yeah, that should be fine. I should be able to cook this pretty quick, and then all the rivals in Victory Road tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Ursa's level 80, yeah. Yeah. I had Flash Fire tick too, so it was doing like 70-something%. Yeah, it's crazy. This team probably does fine. Honestly, if I give this thing a Scarf, I think it's just like gets free. This is always Wild Charge into this. That's Wild Charge, I can go here. If this has a Scarf, just Earthquake, KO. Like, if it baits anything in, it's this. I could just go into Goldengo, bait Headlong Rush, go into, just give this guy an Air Balloon or something. Or go to this guy and just U-turn, 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 until it just burns, kills it, dies to burn chip. It's gonna be super easy. Oh, I can't give this a Scarf if this has a Scarf, yeah. Yeah, wand's usually pretty easy. Like, as long if you have anything that can like stall the bear, like you're perfectly fine. This thing makes Tapu Fini sad. This thing cannot do damage. What bad odds is in on Toxapex? Probably not this. This can get scalded. Probably this. Yeah, definitely Ursa. Yeah. Ursa for Headlong Rush. Which is fine. Just expedites the process, I guess. Yeah, this will be a really easy fight, I think. Dawn is usually really easy. May is usually a little harder. This is the Blaziken one. I think the Swampert one is a little bit tougher than the other two. Because Blaziken falls into the do you have a fire ghost type, and if you do, like, it's pretty free. Wally's definitely the hardest of the three. But Paldean Tauros makes an amazing Darmanitan counter. Like, amazing Darmanitan counter. I've only had Paldean Tauros for, like, I don't know. What have I used Roaring Moon for so far? Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza's the only fight I caught it right before Tate and Liza, so I've only gone to, like, 5 fights since I got it. But it came to Tate and Liza and got, like, 3, I think. Or 4. I think I got 4. Yeah, 4. Yep, it just came to Tate and Liza and got 4. This thing's been a trooper. This thing's done pretty well since I caught it. Like, I caught it and I've only taken it to, like, I don't know, 7 or like 8 fights. Or I've only had like 8 or 9 fights since I got it. It's come to quite a few. So the typing is just really good, and its stab combo is also really good. Fighting and water is really good type. Really good type combo. Dragapult's obviously insane. My last winning run, Dragapult got like between 1, so he didn't come to 1, but between 1 and Victory Road, Dragapult had like 26 frags. Have Blaze. I've had Blaze too, and it's nowhere near as good as Tauros Aqua. Like, nowhere near as good. It's crazy how hard Luxray's carrying this. It's like that's obscene. He is quite literally. He totals for more frags than the next 5 combined. It's crazy times. Crazy times. Yeah, Wand should be really easy. Dawn should also be really easy. What does Dawn lead with again? Is that Pheromosa? Oops, I did not want to duplicate that. Yeah, it's Pheromosa. Yep. Yeah, this thing would be pretty easy to beat. Literally any fire ghost type just kind of walks into this thing and doesn't care. Shandy actually kind of slaughters this team. Like, if this thing U-turns off of it, it's kind of cooked. Yeah, like, I just lead with Shandy, and I just Will-O-Wisp immediately. And, like, I just click Shadow Ball. And then just see what... Like, if it clicks U-turn, it's probably sending in this, right? And, I mean, if we're running Charcoal, like, Overheat just kills this thing. Or almost kills this thing, it's insane. I don't think this thing will even switch out, because everything it can send in just kind of dies. I could send in this guy for Draco Meteor. We have a Prankster bug that really likes encoring dragon moves, though. So, and then we just get a free U-turn off of probably Empoleon for this thing. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy fight. Yeah, just gotta watch out for those bad odds. Goldengo hard counters this thing. Put an Aura Sphere to prevent this thing from switching in. Oh, Make It Rain actually stops this thing from switching in, I think. We gotta be modest. Honestly, it looks like Roaring Moon kind of tears this apart, too. Mon is so good that you don't have to worry about bad odds, yeah. Yeah, it's always nice. Like, Shandy just has so much power that it's just... It's like, what's gonna bad odds into it, you know? Like, almost nothing can bad odds into Chandelure, because there's so much power behind it. Especially when, like, half her team is weak to Ghost. Like, Shadow Ball just one-shots this. Overheat almost one-shots this thing. This thing dies to that. This thing dies to Overheat. This thing is the only thing that could come in. But, I mean, if I ran HP Ice and, like, Expert Belt, HP Ice... This thing probably dies too. Yeah, so this thing would never bad odds in either. This thing would come in for Revenge Kill, though. Or, no, this would come in, because, yeah, this has Fast Kill. For Mighty Cleave. I could just go straight into Goldengo. And just immediately make it rain. Yeah, this thing could... No, this thing can't come in, actually. Yeah, this thing wouldn't come in. This could come in on Goldengo. Yeah, we definitely need... We have Thunderbolt to prevent bad odds into this. Yeah, it should be fine. Dawn is definitely the easiest of the two, of the three, and then probably May, and then Wally's definitely the hardest. Wally should be fairly easy though. Him having the Dragonite Shaman, the Serene Grace Shaman is kind of annoying, but everything else is manageable. What's his lead? It's still Sneasler, right? Yeah, his lead's still Sneasler. Wonder if anything on his team will bat odds into a Scarf's elements. I don't think so. Scarf's elements should one-shot with dual wing beat. I'll think about this tomorrow when I got time. I'm gonna get off, take a shower, go to sleep. Sounds like a plan to me. Let me save the game before I forget. I think I already did, but yeah. Good night, man. Thanks for coming out and watching. I will talk to you later. Peace.